giving women superheroes because when a woman gives birth, she goes through so much. Not only is she giving life to a new baby, but it can also predict the health of a new mom in the future. This next segment has been sponsored by Vitality Medical and Wellness, and joining me this afternoon is Dr. Amy Loden. Tiffany, thank you so much for joining me today.
Happy to be here.
Of course, we woke up on the same side of the bed today. I'm here for the pink. But you recently actually just gave a TED Talk about how pregnancy is the portal into a woman's health in the future. How does it actually predict so many other things that can come when it comes to a woman?
Oh, such a wonderful topic, my favorite. And one of the things that I realized as a doctor was this was a problem. Yep. But then I lived it as a patient.
So you had both sides
totally
going.
Realized we have a problem in our country. And pregnancy, when a mom has gestational diabetes or she has preeclampsia, these are risks that she is going to have a higher risk of diabetes. Within 5 years of the pregnancy, half of moms with gestational diabetes get type 2 diabetes.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Horribly scary. And when it comes to preeclampsia, if she's had that, she has a higher risk not only of having chronic kidney disease or heart failure, but dementia. All things that we can do something about if we would actually take this signal that we're getting and act on it.
Oh my gosh, those numbers are incredibly alarming.
Yes.
And those are just two of the diseases that we're talking about. We talked about diabetes, but what about heart disease, kidney failure? What does that look like?
These outcomes are terrible, right? But they're preventable. And that's the message that I want people to realize is that you have a choice. This is not a story of doom and gloom, it's a story of hope. And if you know that you have a risk, you can do something about it. So I invite all women to think, have you had gestational diabetes? Even if it was an abnormal glucose test in pregnancy without diabetes. Have you had high blood pressure in pregnancy? Did you have preeclampsia? Don't sit on these things.
No,
you can do something about it.
I mean, these are realities that so many women face, especially when carrying. And not only do you say diabetes, heart disease, kidney failure, stroke too.
It's terrifying.
It is. It really is. What are some ways that we can intervene now and kind of prevent and really help ourselves in the future?
Yeah, the first thing is actually asking for help and realizing that what you're doing today that got you that result is going to lead to these things potentially if you do nothing differently. And so recognizing that there is something that has to fundamentally change and that this is an opportunity to capture, and you're impacting your children's health who also carry risks, because a child whose mother has gestational diabetes, as an adult, that child's more likely to have diabetes.
Oh my gosh.
That mom who had preeclampsia, like I did, my boys are higher risk of having not just high blood pressure, but heart disease at an earlier age as adults.
And who knew?
We do know, that's the problem.
Well, this is why
we're not doing anything about it.
You're really encouraging people to, hey, pay attention.
Yes.
This is happening, and here are some solutions that we can go ahead and take. So first of all, thank you for educating not only me, but all of our viewers that are at home today. In St. Louis, if you're watching and you have actually gone through some of the things that Dr. Loden has also experienced, especially through pregnancy, it can impact the future of your health. So if you're at home, you're watching, you can actually check out the TED Talk, or you can simply pick up the phone and give Vitality a quick call. It is Vitality Medical and Wellness. You can visit them online at vitalitymwc.org. You can also follow them on Facebook. You can also send Dr. Loden a message on LinkedIn, or you can simply head online to YouTube, pick up the phone, give them a call, 314-695-8525. And of course, all of this information will be on our website, studiostl.tv. Don't go anywhere, St. Louis. We'll be right back after this quick break.